Guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions. Yet again, thank you so much for always liking and sharing, subscribing, telling everyone about what we do right at Gusto TV. We love you. We appreciate you. Please, before you continue watching this video, kindly subscribe to the channel below. Yes, our channel, Gusto TV Africa. See the comment, see the subscribe button there. Put them down there.
Africa wide.
And of course, like this video, comment on this video, call your friends, come and like. The more you like, the more your chances of you understand? No louder than too much. Lala, you're very much welcome. The big Lala is right here today. And I'm going to first of all ask you, what do you understand by obsession?
Obsession. Someone who can't get over a particular entity, whether human being or non-human being, can be. That means you're obsessed with that entity.
Someone be obsessed in a positive way or negative way?
I don't think any obsession is really positive. Well, it can be if it's being beneficial to the person or to the thing you're obsessing about.
Yeah,
it can be positive. Yeah.
Okay, we move on to this guy.
Oh, this is where we're going.
I know I didn't tell you before. Before asking this question. Now we're back to this. We had an episode, some days ago about this guy and this guy.
Yeah.
About this. The story is still very much on. Lala, are you surprised that this issue is still very much on?
I'm surprised, and it's very one-sided. I don't even think Wizkid has to be in the conversation. It's just very one-sided, and I'm very surprised because someone who should know better, who should be termed an egbon in the industry, is deciding to go this route and being non-stop about something that is very minute, very tiny, that you shouldn't even pay so much attention to, but he's giving it the whole world of attention. I'm very surprised. So
the first episode of this drama, of this series, had Seun Kuti, Afrobeat artist, son of Baba Fela Kuti, whom Wizkid look up to. Baba Fela. This guy said he's young fella, and he still respects his father so much. I don't know if you respect him, but of course, the first episode, of this series came through Seun saying only 4 artists have won the Grammys. That was before Wizkid's Grammy came.
Yes.
Wizkid Grammy came. Wizkid FC came for him. He responded to them, and there's been a lot of basketballs and everything.
Yeah.
Now, looking at what Wizkid, and of course, Wizkid is still in the picture. Seun Kuti is actually on another level at the moment, and it just does not seem to stop. When does this become distasteful?
It's already distasteful now because he should know better. He's now put himself down to a level of
the fans.
The fans. You're not the fan. If deep down in him, I'm pretty sure he wishes he had such a fan base. Who would be the one to blow his trumpet? Who would be the one to be his mouthpiece for what he says and what he did not say? So that he will stop being the one to say all these things. Deep down, I'm pretty sure he wants to have that kind of fan base, but he doesn't. So you're now worrying with other people's fan base, an artist that calls you a egbon, that respects you, Abi.
I mean, it was nice when he said, when I finish with you now today, them go disband this club. One man, I never plenty with Wizkid came to us say, no mind there, Jerry, get the sax and make some music, brother. We all enjoy your last album. We still did dance like this. Of course, if Seun understood this, someone actually did a meme of Seun on Twitter, looking at this comment, and he was laughing at that guy. So he was like,
"Oh, I thought you were going to show me that picture." You know what I mean?
No, I didn't even have the picture. Like, okay, wait. I think I'm understanding.
Well, I'm trying to understand the 2 minutes of.
I was happy before, but maybe I said this guy insults me for here and everything. Then he said, okay, another way, your favorite artist shoots video past me. My family, say I be very director, Momo, we talking music, you talking hype. And this guy has come again, yet again. Seun Kuti is not tired of Wizkid FC. And right now, he has said Wizkid FC doesn't even have one ball. Seun Kuti dares the biggest fan base in the land to build a school in Wizkid's honor.
So what does this have to do with anything again? I mean, why are we having this discussion?
So,
why is
what
he
saying is that if truly Wizkid FC respect Wizkid so much, if they idolize him so much and everything, then they should do something that would affect the lives of people positively, which is building a school in Wizkid's honor in Shita, Surulere, where Wizkid came from. Does this make sense to you?
No, doesn't make sense. He's just trying to score cheap points, trying to make them look like they're worthless, they're nothing. Being a fan or being a stan of Wizkid goes beyond providing monetary benefits to Wizkid or to people around Wizkid or to people who love Wizkid or even to the environment Wizkid grew from. It goes beyond that. That's not fanship. They are not BB Naija fan bases that are buying Benzes and
I was gonna ask,
donating
is
stock.
a foundation?
Exactly. Are they foundation? So what's the correlation between you are fighting Wizkid and if they honor Wizkid, they should go and build a school in Wizkid's honor? Has he built anything in his father's honor? Has he? Has he done anything in Fela's honor? Has he said, I want to build a school. I want to build a school in Fela's honor, or I want to get sponsors and come and do a music school in Fela's honor, so I can teach people how to do this, how to play sax, how to make Afrobeat like Fela did. Has he done that?
An Afrobeat Academy.
He did not do that. Does that make him as worthless as he's claiming Wizkid to Wizkid? Is he as worthless as that to make I not even go that route because they get angry? Does that make him be that kind of person too? Or maybe he doesn't. His father does not mean a lot to him.
What exactly is he trying to get at? I mean, another post said Seun Kuti is going to build a school in Shita in his name and everything. What exactly is Seun Kuti like? I'm trying to understand. Maybe you have an idea. Where is he driving at? Like, where is he driving at?
He's trying to make a point that
what point exactly?
That Wizkid FC ain't shit. That's the point he's trying to make. In a bit to trying to make that point with a silly narrative that he's trying to push, he's making himself even look more stupid. Because I don't see the point of what he's driving at. I don't understand. This guy comes up with a lot of ideas, and half of the time, these ideas are worthless ideas that don't make any sense. Don't make any sense entirely. Once in a blue moon, he can come up and say things, and people will be like, you get like the other day on TV, right? On Ebuka's interview, and he goes, Nigerians spend more money on entertainment than education, which it makes more sense. I get it. I understand what you're saying, because you see a lot of people do all these entertainment venues and blah blah blah. Every day it's springing up now, but there are less libraries, less educational centers that build your mind and build children's what's it called? He has a point when he say things like that. Once in a blue moon, he gets that right. But sometimes he goes too far and expect that Wizkid FC that love and adore Wizkid should go and build a school.
To do what exactly?
To do what? To
teach Wizkid.
To teach the new Wizkids, Abi, to present the new Wizkids so that they can live like Wizkid, grow up like Wizkid, be musicians like Wizkid. I don't get it, because it's not even their job, because they are not the politicians. They are not the NGOs. What's their own without that one? They are everything to Wizkid, to push Wizkid. That's what they are there for. They are not there to make his life or people that are in Shita better. That's not what they're there for. It's not none of their concern. Their concern is Wizkid. He's trying to prove a point that these guys are worthless to him. That's the point he's trying to make. But telling them to go and build a school, that's how you want to prove to them that they're worthless.
So does Seun Kuti know exactly when to stop?
The guy get agidi now. Is he going to stop? He's not going to stop. These are the kind of things that takes him off now, that makes him feel important. If he's not doing the politics thing or doing the freedom fighter thing via his music and via political happenings, what other thing would make him relevant or make him be in the news to be seen as doing something right? But this one, he's fighting a losing battle. If he's fighting the government is useless on a normal day, so you can always appear to be right every time.
Definitely.
Yeah?
Definitely.
He himself is not like he's a saint or anything. The other day there were rumors, not even rumors, there were reports that he put out a gun against somebody because they blocked his
car
or his entry because they're having a party.
Yeah.
It's not like he's a saint. He's neither a saint. So I don't get what point he's trying to make. He should just live and let live. Do his thing and forget Wizkid FC.
This, before now, and I'm sure that's going to be the last.
Exactly. The fact that I even responded to him made him feel overly important than he is.
As we go, who should be the bigger person in this whole case? Should Wizkid FC say, you know what, this guy, the attention you want, we're not going to give you again, or he should say, am I not trying to, reduce myself to?
He has reduced himself.
Who should be the bigger person?
There's nothing Wizkid FC needs to be a bigger person. That's their nature. You say if something bad about Wizkid, they come for you. Everyone knows that from time immemorial. People use it as what's it called? Clickbait on Twitter to get engagement.
Yeah.
You mention Wizkid in a bad light, they're coming for you.
Yeah.
That's their nature. They don't need to be a bigger person, but they're a fan base. They're not.
So he should be actually the bigger.
Of course, he should know when to stop. Right now, he's just making a fool out of himself continuously. And shame no day. If shame day, we don't stop. But you can't shame the shameless, so he's going to continue.
Whoa! So that's all we have, Lala. That was a knockout blow. You can't shame the shameless. Anyways, me, I don't know about that one, yeah, but let's have your thoughts on that one. Wizkid FC, Seun Kuti, the debacle, the season 1 is still very much ongoing, and it's a new episode. Seun Kuti,
episode 3 or 4.
Episode 3 or 4. Seun Kuti has said, guys, if you think that you love Wizkid FC, I'm sure you can watch. You can see us right now watching this. He said, if truly you love Wizkid, go and build a school, and his name is Shita. Does that really make sense to you or not? Lala, I said, nah, this one, it's at all. Trying to score cheap points. But let's have your comments below. 30BG fans, come through. Outsider, come through as well. And if you're a neutral, come through as well. Let's have your thoughts on the whole Seun Kuti Wizkid FC debacle. And we'll see you guys on the next one. 105 for that comment section. We love you. Subscribe as you do that. Peace.